Hello, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. I did something off camera, which I kind of like. This is at our little home, the one right here, that I've always kind of used to sleep in. So I decided to do some interior work. Green is my favorite color, so I chose green. I threw some potted plants and things, some bookshelves, an ender chest. Might throw an armor stand in here, but I couldn't figure out where to put it. Maybe here? I'm just thinking on the floor. Anyway, so this could be a place where, when we die, we can easily re-equip. So that's why I kind of put the ender chest in here. There's some paintings. This one's to hide that, which is one of the stairs that's used as a roof. I did change a bit of the outside. This wall used to be right here. I just pushed it out so I could have a window. That's kind of why this is now visible. But I feel like it's okay. It's visible up here too. And yeah, threw in some lamps, a beacon, and yeah, so we could hide secrets in there. I don't know, maybe we could crawl in there and hang out. Why not? Yeah, that's about it. I figured this is a good place for a dead plant that you forget to water. Although I have a flower up there that is getting watered. So I'm inconsistent. I do like these slays. Oops. They look kind of cool in a pot. Also put some outside. Spruced up the area. Added a little path. Goes to our tree farm. Using bushes as a fence. Actually, what if we change that a bit? Whoop. Got rid of the whole fence for some bushes. I think I like that. So I'd like to make a moss farm where we could just get a whole bunch of this stuff. And actually, I recorded this episode already, but I did a big goof and I wasn't capturing the screen properly, so it's just black. You got my voice and Minecraft sounds, but no video. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to do my best here to recreate that episode, though there'll be things I can't recreate. So there's a bunch of stuff in my inventory that's from something that happened at the end. Just throw those in. Wait. Those worth keeping for Piglin? Sure. Maybe. Take some fancy gold boots. Anyway, between the last episode, just did some random stuff around the village. Kind of kept going with the flooring. Villagers were drowning. Well, I don't know if they were drowning, but they kept getting in the fountain. So I put up a fence around the fountain, and they jumped over the fence and into the fountain, or bars. So then I moved the bars out here. I figured they can't get up a block and a half. So now they will be safe. I also went up there and got rid of all the torches and replaced it with some lanterns, which I kind of like. And I still have to go and change out the rest of the diorite for some calcite. I moved some villagers around. I put one of the guys that was in here into this room and traded with him and got Depth Strider. I don't know. It came up and I figured, sure, if we ever have to remake some armor, that's a good one to have. I also upgraded them all to master level. And we can get some more. I have to figure out what books we need. I guess the ones that we would typically use for gear and armor would be nice to have. I moved him out so we could get some more villagers breeding. And it seems to have worked, because this one's new. I also threw some more carrots around at them. And we made these, oops, shears. Just threw mending on them, so that we could do a little project. Also brought some potions out here to splash the ones that were falling off the fountain and hurting themselves. And yeah, but this is what we made in the episode, very briefly. Based off things I've seen. But I only had a few lichen that I'd collected on my exploration, so I wanted a way to duplicate it. So we just created this. I also went and showed where anyone's been here a long, long time, at the beginning of this series. We we used to have unloaded chunks to store items because there weren't any hoppers yet. And so let's go take a look at that. First, this door I took a look at. It was working. It used to be activated by this redstone block and used to punch it through the stair. So I've just kind of re-exposed it temporarily. I think we'll change the triggering mechanism. That's where the other one was. So it works again, although I think it will go off once it stops blinking. It's going to open and close again. So it's a bit possessed, but it works. I fixed our sugarcane farm where the glass panes were sticking. It's clearly not lossless still, but it does work pretty well just for the sheer size of it. But yeah, down here we get glow squid spawning. But yeah, this used to be our item. This was our mobs' farms. They'd fall down, they'd go up, they'd get burned, and their drops would fall and get swept away. And we used to have kind of a manual item sorter of sorts with these dispensers that every once in a while an item would shoot out. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but it would help sort items in a way where like items would clump together, and then we'd flush them up, we'd flush them down. But now it's just kind of full of things. Hi guys. You'll have to stay here for a while. But anyway, where we want to head is where these streams go. One of them used to carry those items down here. And this used to go to our unloaded chunk. See, a grass block, Enderman. So I came down here recently, and there was some stuff hanging out. Probably when I turned on that mob farm, some of them did die. And they dropped... I just put in this hopper in the episode. There's also one glow ink, so I thought maybe, just maybe, the odd glow squid would spawn somewhere, die, and then its drop would get... It must have been spawning in the stream itself. But yeah, so we came down here, because we don't really use this. I hadn't used it for a long time. Used to make our TNT out here, and when there was some sand still here, so I took it. There's also, well, somewhere, yeah, some sugarcane here. So we could transport that back as well, but we came here and we grabbed all the bones. There's about 2.5 chests worth of bones, so we brought them all back to the village so that we could use them in the lichen farm. Whoop. Oh, time. I turned off the rain particles. Well, no, the particles are on, but the animation for the rain is off. Just because it really messes with the compression, the recording. So I figured that was okay. And I kind of like the drops. I do like the rain. But, yeah. Anyway, so we made this. Fairly simple. Just a piston that fires all those. And if we put lichen, get rid of this dirt, we can do that, and then we can just reproduce. So we started off with 3, now we have more than 3. Now I'm just storing stuff in here. And as you can see, we have bamboo too. So on our adventures, when I was mapping, I found a few bamboos, so this can also be used for that. If we just take some bamboo and do the same thing. Yeah, very satisfying. I love the sound it makes. I could do that just for the noise. Okay. So yeah, now we have a bamboo and lichen farm. I will probably try to make a passive bamboo farm that's just similar to the sugarcane. Slowly collects. And then we could probably, have excess stuff go into a one of these things. Composter? For now, I was thinking of setting one up where I could just get rid of things I don't want. I randomly picked up. Instead of running around. Just kind of like a garbage. I think we have a whole chest dedicated to zombie flesh for some reason. Clearly, I think we traded it all away. There's also a lot down in our basement area. I'm pretty sure chests and chests full. Actually, let's go visit someone. There's another villager. Why take the stairs? So here we have... okay, sand. Oh yeah, we used to transport sand from the desert via water streams. Forgotten about that. We have this guy. So we can get... oh, we can trade our rotten flesh, basically. He's not a master. I don't know, would he get new trades? So we have this order here. Most of it, I think, is... I think all of this might be for gunpowder. Yeah, so it's almost full. So we have a lot of gunpowder. This is for witches, apparently. I think the item sorter is broke, though. And there we have our rotten flesh. I think anything excess used to get just burned. Let's try something. Can we trade with you, sir? Wondering if he will get new trades. Cleric. What does a cleric need? Does he need a brewing stand? I think so. Okay, and if we put that maybe here, can you now access it? You can. Well, it's refreshing. Doesn't look like you'll get more trades. I don't think we have any other use for rotten flesh. So far, no. Should probably be repairing things. Glub, glub, glub. He's diamond. Is diamond the highest? I guess so. Well, we can get glowstone. It's kind of good. You can also get redstone and lapis. So he's down here. Gotta really make sure he doesn't die. Don't you die, sir. Not sure if you will. Just gonna protect your corners in case a zombie tries to get you. Okay. What else is going on here? Look at that. Glow ink. From our... no idea. Is this our slime farm? Yeah, this used to be our slime farm. Used to be an iron golem in there. Iron golem who used to kill our slimes and deposit things down. Looks like it too is a glow ink farm, inadvertently. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do with the mob farm here. Currently it's not really working, but maybe we'll fix it. And forgive me while I try to remember what I've already said in the previous recording that didn't work. I'm so gonna die. So, but yeah, the goal, yeah, this is a problem with the door, is you have to be patient. You can't use it too frequently. But, oh, there we go. Door's ready. Well, I did the lichen. I mean, other than just to have. Let's get rid of our inventories. Was I wanted to go out. I found this. Ta-da! Oh, that's what I did in the episode. Hang on, let me set it back up. It has nothing to do with the horn. Well, it has something to do with the horn. Also has to do with maps. No, that ain't right. There we go. So I went out to our mesa, which is really far away. How far away? It's this far away. I'm trying to think of a way to illustrate how far away it is. I think this works. So yeah, this is where I found the horn in one of those pillager outposts that I didn't misspell. I think it was the Bladger outpost that had it. But yeah, we have ice spikes and we have our mesa. So I went over there, which is decently far away. So past our end portal here. It's on our way to our blaze farms and our first or nether fortress I think I found. But down here is a really long tunnel. It's like 3,000 blocks. I'm not going to go there because it's just too long. But yeah, about 3,000 blocks that way, which is north. And then a bit to the west is our mesa. And if we were to map it out, it would be 14 maps north, or 13 up, 14 including that one. Or no, yeah, 14 above our village. So our village is here. These maps are 2048 by 2048, I do believe. So it's at negative 26,000 Z. And we are currently at, and I think like negative, I'm not sure what, X. It's like 4,000, 5,000. Minus 5,000 that way, and then minus 26,000 that way. So it'll be a long way to fly, considering it's a long way to fly in the nether. Anyway, let me take this down. Our intention for getting Glow Lichen was to do some cleanup maybe, or mob prevention. I really like the change they added where it's no longer, the mobs can spawn under minus like 7 and below for block level. Now it's just they need complete darkness, or at least most of them I think. So you can look at our ground and it's been pillaged by Endermen who pick up a grass block and move it. This world's fairly old, so you can really see the irregularness of it all. There's one area in particular that I thought maybe we could tackle, because even during the daytime, I made this artificial spruce forest, and I thought this is a place where mobs spawn all the time, or they used to. Maybe not during the day. Maybe now there is enough light. But I don't think so, because we were in it during the episode, and I did, in fact, die. And some explosions did occur. So we've already gone in here a little bit and tried to add in some Glow Lichen. And that is what we are going to try to do. And hopefully not get blown up. And then once... oh god. Once it's lit up, then maybe I'll come back and do some repairs. No. Oh, I got stuck. Repairs like this one. Yes. I will repair you. I have a piece of lichen for now. I don't know any other way of going in here, other than putting like torches same thing we're doing, but it would cover more area, and then we could go in, get all the mobs to go away, and come back and replace the torches for lichen. I see you, creeper. Is there another one I don't see? Hi. Charge! Yeah. I do like this block. Keep it off the tree for now. Did see you, creeper. Somewhere. There you are. So anyway, this episode has gone, at this stage last time, recording, we were 10 minutes from now. So I'm a bit more efficient, or I've left a whole bunch out, and clearly we can't recreate spontaneity of things. I'm sure there's something I did that I didn't do this time. As far as recordings go, I did install a replay mod. I haven't played around with it yet. And I still don't have any recording software, so right now I'm still doing one-off, just pausing and unpausing the recordings. Wonder how pause unpause is doing. And I don't have any, if I can get some basic editing software, at least lets me join clips together and things like that, then maybe able to do some different recordings. For now, keep doing what I'm doing. As for how I am doing, or what I am able to do regarding my health and things, don't really know. I kind of live day by day. Couldn't tell you what I can do tomorrow. Have to ask me tomorrow. So for now, I'll record when I feel like it's good to do so. And yeah, happy that you guys are out there. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, I can't promise any consistency. I may vanish again and try to give notice, or I'll let you know if I do, but can't predict when or if or how or any of those things. My health is just inherently unstable. Ooh. I did kind of like this build. All of our builds are really old, but I did enjoy and I still do enjoy this game. I tend to be a viewer of Hermitcraft, I think is mostly what I watch now. Ethos Lamb. And the rest, some of the other ones on there. For a while there I didn't watch anything, but I've always had a little, Minecraft's always had a nice little place in my heart. Space Engineers, I never actually watched other people play, I just played myself. So I don't follow any series of that. I think I might have watched the odd one from... One moment, please. I try to talk. Bad things will happen. Yeah, like, I think some of the members of Minecraft, if you ever watched Minecraft, back where Whoa! Etho used to be on. Oh no. Now, the reason I died last time was because I didn't use my shield. Whoa, you got a punch, don't you? What is this bow you have? Punch. But that was all in old and updates. I have no idea what is in that game anymore. But I would like to play with Molar and Skimmer and Tortoise once again at some point. Alright, well, I can't really tell how well I'm doing. I mean, one indication will be just there's no mobs. Also, I do need to stop recording here soon. In regards to health stuff. And having to do a second recording. Well, not having to. Choose my words more carefully. Choosing to. Alright, patched. Yeah, I do like that, as I said, I do believe. I may repeat myself because I don't know what I said 40 minutes ago versus 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I do like that they only spawn at 0 light level. Used to find it a little troublesome trying to, like, you know, looking at the block light and figuring out what level that you needed to light up, and just light or dark is kind of nice. If there's a bit of light, you're safe. If it's pitch black, then you know they'll spawn. So yeah, let me know what you think. Should we, like, I mean, we could place it all over the place out here randomly and try to light up the world, or at least diminish spawns. We don't necessarily need to do it perfectly. And then, as it stands, those mob farms only work during the day, which, I mean, when they worked, which I think was fine. We typically slept every time it got dark. Well, we are out of lichen, so that'll do. And it's raining again, but you can't tell, except for these little things. Anyway, between episodes, I will probably do some more of this kind of thing, just slowly change over stuff. If I'm feeling well enough, I might stream it. Otherwise, I'll just do it on my own time. And yeah, I do like these bushes. So I'm tempted to swap things out, get rid of all these and replace them with these. And I think you can do, I think I've seen, I'm trying to think which leaves. Oh, I think they're the, let's try something. Before you go, one last thing. If we take you, and just go over here, somewhere. We plant you here, and we do a bit of that. We get a tree. Okay. And if we take said tree, we take all your leaves away. Sure. Take some birch. Now, I don't believe these drop saplings, but I could be wrong. They may drop more of the bushes. I'm not sure. Well, maybe I'll do another test with another one. See what it drops, if anything. But we could take those. Let's get rid of that. In case mobs spawn on top of it. Nope, my tools are elsewhere. Never mind. Do it later. Yeah. Could do something like that. To make them a little bit taller. Either match them up or don't. I don't dislike it. I do like the idea that we'll replace the fence, though. Missed. There's my axe. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep one for a second test. See what leaf decay gives us. Second piece of rooted dirt. Alright, so if we just get rid of the logs without disturbing too many leaves. And now we wait. Ah, never mind, we didn't have to wait very long. So I can reproduce in that way as well. Might do that. Till I set up a moss farm, which will involve like cobble generators and some bones. So we'll need bones for a lot of things, or bone meal, which means we'll need a good source of bone meal. Right now we have a pretty good backlog, which is great. It's kind of a nice thing about not, playing in this existing world is you can still benefit from all the work that's already been done. So this would last quite a while, I suspect. At least long enough until we get something started, which means we don't have to rush something. But yeah, I will probably... This looks a bit weird. Just jetting into the house. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not a landscaper or anything. But we can get rid of that. Probably have to get rid of that. Replace it with some dirt. Have to go get dirt. This is, oh look. Dirt right here. Plenty of dirt. Probably. This one's definitely Enderman. Still got rockets. So this goes off every night. Kind of lets me know it's darkness time. I don't know about this one. Oh no. This one's out. Make sure we do the right ones. So every night this one definitely fires. But then these ones have a random chance to fire. So we're supposed to get 1 fireworks and then possibly 3 fireworks by chance. How did I get down here? Wait, let's go back the same way we came. So I had been hearing fireworks, so I presumed it was working, but it probably wasn't always going off. Alright. Well, I think that will do. Yeah, okay, we get both. Maybe it depends which... The flowers drop the flowers. The non-flowers drop the non-flowers. Oh, it may not decay if it's close enough to this tree. Being connected by the leaves. I don't know. Well, that should do it. Alright, for the final time, have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.